What is solo premium banking? When you say premium, there's popping up a high ticket. Who are your clients? Who are they in the real life? I'm Valerian Gegidze, and you're watching Entrepreneur's Diary. Today, my guest is Salome from Solo Premium Banking.
We try to see all the customers more individually and give everything what they need.
Guys who actually have money and they're thinking where to invest.
So you don't use your personal manager.
Yeah, people from which country are now mostly interested?
I would say Germans.
Deutschland, danke dir. Yeah, good job, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Valerian Gegidze, entrepreneur and investor from Tbilisi, Georgia, and you are watching Entrepreneur's Diary, presented by Solo Premium Banking. This episode is special because this is based on a whole new friendship chapter. As you might know, we in Gegidze Group help international companies and individuals to relocate their businesses to Georgia. And we offer them the best services that we use ourselves. So we thought, why don't we join the forces with Bank of Georgia? And I gave them a call and explained what we are doing. We said, hey guys, we are offering our clients the best service that there is, which is your solo premium banking. If you want to join this journey, please, you're invited. And they accepted the offer, and here we are today doing the special episode about the best digital banking that we use ourselves, and you can be lucky to use it for yourself as well. Today, my guest is Salome from Solo Premium Banking. Thank you very much for taking time and visiting us.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting.
Let's start from the very beginning. How you ended up in Solo Premium Banking? Tell us about yourself.
At that time, I was actually a student. I was passionate about banking and the portfolio management, so I was very interested in it. So when I came across the vacancy of the Bank of Georgia, and when it actually stated it was sole premium banking, which was very unique and something that is very interesting and intriguing, I sent out my CV, I got the call, and all ended up being a very great experience and great start of my career path, I think.
That looks awesome. And how long are you already in this company?
It's been already 2 years nearly, so it's a very great experience, and hopefully it will get much longer, and I will start expanding and improving in the company because it's a great place to be, I think.
I do believe as well. You know, I've been using banking services in Georgia, probably all of them, and the premium ones. And I'll be very honest, genuinely, I believe you have the best one because I do feel the difference when I come in your branches, how people treat me, how they welcome me, and even the tone of voice and the vibe, and how you choose people for your team. And I would say it's outstanding experience, even if you compare it with other countries, right, in the region like Armenia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, and even in Europe. This is the way how the banking should be treated across all the world. So thank you personally and to your team who is great doing this experience. And it's not an ad, it's like genuine feedback from the client.
Thank you so much for the kind words. I think that's one of the goals that we have.
Yeah.
It's the relationship and partnership that we would like to build with our customers.
Right.
We would like to have open, great relationships with them to ease up their experience in a bank, for them to tell us what they need, what's their wants and needs, and how they would like to allocate the assets or what they need in the bank, so that we have this relationship with them that helps us also to tailor our offers and advices to how to manage everything that they need in the bank. Right. So that's what we also aim to have, and it's very great to hear that we are going on that path, and we would like to continue on that level and have that in the future as well.
Yeah, I think you should give a masterclass to other banks how it's done. But let's tell people what is it about. Like, what is solo premium banking and how it differs from all others?
So premium banking is a high-end side of the Bank of Georgia.
Yeah.
It's for more of a high-end, high-earning net worth customers that would like to have more personalized advices and personalized solutions to their financial even problems or what they are achieved to have. We try to see all the customers more individually and give everything what they need. So in the premium banking, we also have more premium products, cards, and all the things that they help, not locally, but also internationally as well. That could also include the cards that gives them access to the business lounges of the airports. Yeah. And the key element of that is the personal manager and personal bankers that we have. Because no matter where the customer is, they always have somebody that they can call and ask a question or tell them the issue that they have, or just tell them that they need something and we can do it remotely, everything. So I think that's the main base of this solo, that everything is in a distance, it's a lifestyle, and the ecosystem itself, that everything is accessible with us.
Yeah, I love how you explained that and described. I think what we need to also say, like when you say premium, like in majority of people's minds, there's popping up a high ticket. And if you want to get a premium service outside of Georgia, let's say in Europe, right? Like if I want to get it in Germany, I think they don't even have this, like, to be VIP. And it will cost you, I don't know how much. In Georgia, like you're paying around 150 euros per year, like the starting package, I guess. In Laris, it's like, how much?
Depends on the package. For the Soul Premium, it's like 550 gel yearly payment. Right. And for the Soul Club, which is the most exclusive and the best package that we offer, is like 800 in a year. That offers the customers that they might need. Like it includes everything, started from the banking, ended with the lifestyle, and everything that is included in the package, and it's the only one payment.
I'm gonna grab it now. So I'm the Solo Club member, and I absolutely love it, and it costs pennies really, because it's like around 200 euros for yearly premium access, having your personal banking assistant, and like I don't even know if there's an option in European countries to have this kind of service, and I genuinely think it's outstanding. And guys, if you don't have it, you should have one. So that's my personal recommendation. Let's talk about what is exactly that personal assistant does, because me myself, I think I'm digital enough, and your app is actually very flexible for people like me who doesn't want to interact with others and just get all the services through the app, including multi-currency support, transactions, investments, dozens of other stuff. But why do people actually need a personal assistant? Like, what are the most common requests?
Our main base of the customers are entrepreneurs, professionals, people that have high net worth, that net income, that they would like to have investments, or they would like sometimes advices where to take this money.
Right.
For example, firstly, the personal manager helps them to, for example, card gets blocked or anything, they can just call us and we solve it in seconds, in a minute. On top of that, when you have high net worth, you might not have enough experience to know where to take this money. You might be offered deposits, or you might be offered certificates of deposits or global notes. And when you have an advisor, they can advise you which of these is best solution for you and which is the best suitable. So when you have somebody who knows what you want and how you are, and they also know the products of the bank itself, they can offer you which of them is exactly the thing that you need, and which one gets you the best benefit out of them.
I agree. So I just remembered the case. I was in Turkey and ATM just took my card. So I got without card, and thanks God it was digital banking and digital cards. I was able to pay, and I just called my personal assistant or banker, and they just shipped a new card like the next day. And I had a similar case with my German bank, and it took me like few months because I had to go to the branch or send the letter and just stamp it, and then you get the letter at home and you need to wait for it, and you get the PIN code also at home. So it's like, you need to kill the dragon and just win like all the levels in Mario so to get to the end. So it's like really fast, I can agree. So what is the most strange request that you're getting from the clients? Because you have concierge service as well, right?
Yes.
So I do believe, like, besides booking the tickets for the concerts or, Tell me, because it can be a lot.
To differentiate the solo concierge and the solo banker is two different people. Solo concierge person is somebody that handles more of a lifestyle situations, like buying the tickets or scheduling the trips, or they will help you out with anything. When it comes to the financial side, that's when I and my team comes into the play. Like, we handle the financial side, the banking itself.
Right.
So we also cooperate with each other, and we tell what our customers need. The strange request, I cannot really recall what could be. It's most like very not standard by the products that the bank usually carries out, like the deposits and the loans and etc. I think the strange things could be with solo concierges, but not with us, definitely. For us, it's more of a professional in a way, that we handle the numbers and the funds and where to allocate these numbers in a way.
We should do a separate episode with those guys. I think they have a lot of stories to tell.
I think they do an amazing job. They have very interesting one as well, because they have all sorts of kind of requests, and they do very hard work in it. So it's very interesting from their point of view as well. What kind of thing that they do on a daily basis as well. Okay,
so besides local clientele, you also have a lot of expats and internationals who are choosing solo premium banking. Why is that? What is exactly different? Why it's easier, and why people choose it overall?
I think personal manager is one of the great things in here, because our customers travel a lot. They are not in one place a lot of times, so they always have somebody that they can call and they can solve anything that they need. Also, our packages that we have offers them cards that work internationally. They can take these cards anywhere, and they don't have to worry about whether they will work or not. Also, these cards are possible to use in the business lounges of the airports, using fast track also with an option. So international customers do really like that. And I think that's one of the great benefits that they use most of the time. And also the mobile bank application that we have, they also very much like it, because it's very easy to use. If they have their own phone at their hands, they always have their bank with them. They can do whatever they need. International transfers also possible anytime that they need. So I think that's why they chose us in this moment.
Yeah, absolutely agree. I think the main part, it's easy of access of getting banking. So that's why you actually started to work together, because majority of our clients come from Europe, from US, and all across the world, and we wanted a smooth and easy onboarding, which is also fully remote, like no power of attorney, no extra stuff, same day onboarding, and it makes stuff easier. In majority of cases and countries, you cannot do it, right? So we have banking for our company across all countries in the region, in the Caucasus, Central Asia, and Europe, and it's tough. I mean, it's very boring. It takes ages. Like, for me to get my bank account in Turkey, for example, it took me 1 month, and I had to fly there 2 times because you cannot do it fully remotely. And here, it's super easy.
Yeah, when customer comes with a request that they want to open an account with us, they have few options they can choose from. They can visit us in the lounge, which is more easier at that moment, because they come in, we verify them, and it's quite easy to open a bank account. They just fill out applications, which takes like half an hour to 3 to 4 days to open an account. That's the maximum. Or they can also send POAs. They can also use that, and on top of that, we also have video onboarding process, which is we use certain cases with people that they send us documentations. We go through the documentations, we verify them through Zoom meetings, and we open banking accounts like that as well. So some of the customers have never been to Georgia, but they still have accounts and use them every day, and they're quite good with it.
Yeah, that's why I love it, because clients come to us and then we set up everything for them through you, and that's very comfortable as for us, so as for the clients. Regarding the perks, so let's step into that a little bit more, because if you compare solo premium banking with others, I think you have more perks. If you compare it with international banks, like, it's totally different, because I cannot recall any benefits that I would be getting in European banks. Maybe a discount somewhere, but I have with you unlimited access to the lounges, and I travel a lot, a few times a month, and it's gold. You know, you can just relax and go to any lounge, most of the lounges in the world. Fast tracks, it's also very convenient. What else can people get through Solar Premium Lounge?
I would say it's easier to use the cards when you need the cash as well. You can withdraw with them from any country. Depends on the package you have.
Right.
For example, in case of the Solar Club, there is no commission from our side, so you can withdraw money from another bank's ATMs as well from our side. Also, with business lounges, fast track, our personal managers, you have a lot of offers from our side. We have a lot of discounts from time to time. We have a lot of events that our customers have access to. The lifestyle itself that creates the whole experience for the customer, that they would like to have partnerships with us in terms of like when they activate the package and they become solo customers, they have not only the bank itself, they have the whole experience that they can use anytime that they need, and these packages include everything from banking to lifestyle to anything that they might need. So I think that's one of the main reasons why they like us and why they need to have us.
Yeah.
So I think that's what gets them attracted to us.
Gotcha. Quick question. So in my application, I have multi-currency support for Georgian lari, euro, USD, and pound. Do you also support other currencies? Because I've never used that.
By default, there is 4 currencies that is linked to account.
Right.
When you use this account, also one of the great things that we have is that there is no auto conversions. When you pay in euro, euro gets deducted. When you pay in USD, USD gets deducted. So you don't have to worry with auto conversions. But you can pay with another currencies as well, and then comes the auto conversions. But we also set up technical accounts which are not linked to the cards in another currencies.
Okay.
These technical accounts could be any currency that you might need. We open it and you can transfer out money. You can have it on your accounts, but they cannot be linked to the like card balance itself. By default, there is 4 like very important currencies linked to it.
Okay, let's talk about a little bit different type of clients. So guys who actually have money and they're thinking where to invest. So, for example, I'm using actively your investment integration. I don't know exactly how you do it, but I love it because through your app I can invest in stocks and ETFs, and it's very convenient. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
In the mobile bank application, we have a platform that is for the investments itself. Customers can open the investments and they can start investing their money. They can check it out anytime they want. They get the notifications. They get all the things that they might need. So it's integrated into the mobile bank application, and it's quite easy for them to access because they always have the information. They can always see what's in there. So I think that's one of the great things that is in the application as well.
Okay. Very random. I know there's a lot of people coming from Asia, specifically from India, to deposit their money in Georgian lari because Georgia apparently and your bank offers very good interest rate on deposits.
It's national currency, so
exactly. So can you tell a little bit more, because I think it's very nice number. It's about 10% on yearly yields.
It can start from 10.5. Depends on the maturity of the deposit itself, of how long they would like to have the money on account. When they bring in the money, they deposit it. They can do through mobile bank application, or they can give us a call. We can do it. We can split up the money any way, the shape or form that I would like. We can do different maturities. We can also offer them certificates of deposits if they would like to. Also, they can be offered global notes, depends on the customer and the cases. It's all about their preferences of what kind of deposit they want, and then there comes the rate itself. But yes, it starts from 10.5, something like that.
I love your perspective, like very formal from the bank. It's just my experience was very different and very, very funny because I was flying from Qatar and there was full plane of Indians, and I just heard people discussing Georgian interest rates and how they deposit their money in Bank of Georgia. I was like, are you for real? Like, you're taking your money to place in Georgia in national currency. So it's amazing. I mean, I think you're doing a great job. And thanks to all the guys who are choosing Georgia to deposit their money. Let's make this country more wealthy.
I think it's beneficial for them.
Absolutely,
because
agree.
they could convert money. They can deposit. And then they can get so much benefit out of it that they do not mind the auto conversion losses or the conversion losses. So I think that's one of the benefits that we have, that we offer rates on deposit that the customers can get the great benefits out of.
Absolutely. Let's talk about more expats. So from our numbers, I know that there's a lot of Europeans choosing Bank of Georgia and like Georgia as their banking, like people from Romania, from Spain, from Portugal, people who are more exposed to nomad and expat life. I know there's recent trend, people from Japan, Korea are also very interested. Can you just tell us, like, what's the trend? People from which country are now mostly interested in?
Right now, I would say Germans are quite interested.
Okay.
People from Poland, also most of the Europe are quite interested. Also Asia, for example, Japanese people are quite interested in it. So I think there is like, at the moment we could say like Germans, Poland, Japanese people.
That's the best answer I can get, because Germany is my second homeland. And I love Germans for a lot of stuff, especially for doing, meticulous research on stuff. And if German chooses you, that means you are great. So Deutschland, danke dir. So yeah, good job, guys. What is that I'm missing about Solo Premium Banking? Because I mean, I talked about the stuff that I'm using, but I do believe there's a lot of other stuff that I missed.
I think you have mentioned that you don't use your personal manager.
Yeah.
When it comes to investing and deposits and all these kind of things, ask an advice, I think, because they could offer you something that is beyond your expectations and something that you have not expected before.
For example?
So I think that's... For example, you have a deposit and you just break it. You don't know how much you lose in interest. You don't know anything about it. So you ask your manager what's the benefits. You don't invest whole amount in one deposit. You can split up the deposit. So when the time comes that you need money, you don't have to lose all the benefits. You can break one deposit and you have 4 others left.
Okay.
When you could have deposited whole money in one deposit and you could have lost everything. So I think that's one of the great advice that we give to customers. When there is a lot of money, invest in different deposits so you don't lose all the benefits at once.
Are you authorized to give me a recommendation? Let's do a role play. So I invest in almost everything. So I have companies that I invest in. I have real estate. I have ETFs, let's say S&P, all top performing companies. I have gold, silver. What else can I do?
Depends on how much you think that you would like to invest at the moment. What you're looking for at the moment. How much?
The number can be any. Let's say I have access to a bigger pool of money. What would you recommend based on the setup? Because the guys that are traveling across the world, they are exposed to, the popular investment opportunities. What else you can offer? Maybe something local that they cannot know, obviously.
I could recommend, for example, take some amount, like X amount, and split it up into regular deposit that we have. Also having a certificate of deposits that has a maturity of a longer period and has more benefit. And if you are investor, then we could also speak about the global notes, which is one of the most interesting products that we also have. But to go for the deposit, we can also do like 3 months, get the benefit, we can invest again. You can do 6 months, we can prolong it anytime. We can just play with it and get the benefits every time that you need. It's like that kind of a deposit that we have, that anytime that you need something, we can just deposit it, we can get the benefits, then we can do another one for a long time. So I think it's the bank itself gives you a power to like always get the benefit with your deposits. Okay, that's wonderful. By any chance, you also offer investments in real estate, for example, locally? Locally, we have a lot of developer partners.
Okay.
If our customer comes with a request that they would like to purchase a house and they have like some preferences, we can offer them some kind of like developers that we have. We can list them that we have this and this and this. You can choose the house. We can redirect them to them. We direct our customers to them. They help them out, and then we are communicating with everything. We can help with payments, even the mortgages, anything that they might need. So we also do help in that case as well.
Okay, got it. To finalize, who are your clients? Like, who are they in the real life? Are they creators, entrepreneurs, wealthy, old people? I don't know, like, who are they?
I think from a point of view and in Solo, I think our customers are high net worth individuals and people who would like to save their time to do anything in the bank without visiting the bank, do everything remotely, have great advices from the personal managers, have very good and international benefits that are exclusive, premium world-class cards, and have access to everything anytime that they want. So I think that these are the individuals who look for personalized financial advices and solutions, and that everything that is tailored to them in the bank.
Okay, wonderful. Is there anything else that you'd like to add or recommend to our episode watchers?
I think I would recommend that definitely try out to be solo.
Okay.
Try out to have your own personal managers and have this service that definitely eases up your banking experience and makes you want to invest money and have deposits and everything that gets you benefits at the most.
Salome, I want to thank you very much for your time. It was a very interesting conversation. I think I learned a lot besides the service I've been using.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Entrepreneur's Diary, powered by Solo Premium Banking. If you want to get Solo Premium Banking, the premium one, the fancy one, just for 200 euros a year, you can click on the comment section below and you're gonna get it in just a couple of days. Besides that, if you want to get recommendations for more interesting tools that will make your life easier, save taxes and other stuff, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. This was Valerian and you've been watching Entrepreneur's Diary.